Guys, welcome into yet another video. This time we're going through 1 through 5 in the fantasy football situation rankings. Sit back, relax, and let's enjoy. Alright guys, we've made it to the top 5 of the rookie rankings who I believe are in the best situations. Let's go ahead and get into it. Coming in at number 5, we have none other than Chris Olave. He was drafted by the New Orleans Saints, traded up for in the first round, and the Saints have been missing a wide receiver too for quite a while now. We have a high-powered offense with Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara. You add in Chris Olave to that, Jameis Winston is going to be throwing the ball all over the field. Chris Olave should have ample amount of opportunities to be fantasy relevant. Look for him to be a nice weekly starter. He could be a top 24 wide receiver easily in his rookie season. Look for him to get a lot of touches early on. A lot of people are going to be double covering Alvin Kamara out of the backfield, Michael Thomas. You're going to have a lot of Chris Olave wide open, catching a lot of balls, especially on third down. He's a very, very fast guy. His route running is impeccable. Love this guy. Make sure you're picking this guy up early to mid rounds. I would, early 7th round or so. That's probably where I would aim at him right now. Haven't looked at the ADP lately, but that's kind of where my best guess would be. Let's move over to number 4. We're talking about Traylon Brooks. Traylon Brooks was once known as the best receiver coming out in the draft a long time ago. Now he's just a very good receiver. He's picked up by the Titans. The Titans got rid of A.J. Brown. They brought in Robert Woods. Now they got Traylon Brooks. Traylon Brooks is a big-bodied receiver. Big target going to be there. He's going to be somebody that's definitely in the red zone that you're going to be looking for. Somebody you can pick up probably later on in the drafts. I don't see him going very high. But he's somebody that the Titans are going to be able to depend on. He should easily be able to become the number 1 wide receiver over there for Ryan Tannehill. So we'll see how he goes. He might be able to grow with Malik Willis as well if he ever gets some reps in there. Let's go ahead and move over to number 3. We're going to go with Christian Watson. Christian Watson went to an amazing situation. Went to a Green Bay Packers team that has absolutely no targets whatsoever, and Aaron Rodgers needs to be able to trust somebody. Now, when we're talking about trust, Aaron Rodgers will not let Christian Watson on the field if he doesn't trust the guy. So this starts in training camp. This starts in the preseason. He has to show Aaron Rodgers that he is a consistent person who's able to catch the ball for him. Aaron Rodgers zips the ball. But if Watson can build that rapport with Aaron Rodgers, Christian Watson can easily be the number 1 rookie this season. So he's just somebody you might want to look at. He's going to get the best opportunity to succeed with definitely a Hall of Fame quarterback, first ballot Hall of Fame, easily. And there's no other targets. Devontae Adams left. He went over to the Raiders. There is a huge void at wide receiver, and I believe Christian Watson will fill that void and be a top fantasy producer for your team this year. We're going to switch over to the number 2 now. We're talking about Drake London for the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons is another team completely lost. They're in shambles. They have really no wide receivers known to man. They got Marcus Mariota coming over. Ritter is the quarterback that they got for the rookie, but he's going to have to develop a little bit. It's going to be Marcus Mariota's show. They're going to be in a negative game script. They're going to be throwing the ball all over the field. Kind of the same thing that I was talking in my last video with John Mechie. They're going to have to throw the ball at Atlanta. And Drake London's a 6'4", huge receiver, big hands. They're going to need him a lot of opportunities, a lot of yards, a lot of targets. This should be a clear-cut guy. He should be put into your lineups week in and week out. He'll be able to produce for you quite nicely. Now, you guys probably already guessed it. We're going to go over to the number 1. It's going to be Garrett Wilson. Garrett Wilson, the most complete wide receiver, I believe, in the draft. You're adding Garrett Wilson with Elijah Moore and Breece Hall. I mean, what's not to like about this? Zach Wilson's going to have a lot of targets, and the offense is going to run through a lot of people, including Garrett Wilson. He should be the number 1 receiver. He should be able to leapfrog Elijah Moore. This guy can run targets. He can catch the ball. He can do it all. He's going to be somebody you're going to look for. He's going to be a consistent fantasy producer week in and week out for you. Look at a draft to him in the mid-rounds as well. None of these wide receivers should make it in the top 3, top 4, top 5 rounds, but depending on how your draft goes, you never know. But just look at, starting round 5, round 6, start looking at some of these high-tier wide receivers. They could produce solid fantasy numbers for you. That's not only going to do it for the top 5 rookie fantasy situational rankings, but that's going to wrap up our series of the top 20 of the situational rookie rankings of where I believe people are going to have the best shot to succeed. I hope these rankings bode you well. I look forward to seeing you guys on the next videos. Take care.